Let's talk about some of the technical differences between taping an audition for a comedy versus a drama. Now, there's a reason that The Godfather looks different than Anchorman. The director and cinematographers want to affect the emotions of the audience by their use of lighting and framing. We can do the same thing with our auditions. When you're doing an audition for a comedy or a commercial, generally you want to have nice, flat, even lighting across your face. Think of the lighting in almost every Adam Sandler film that's ever been made. A lot of times you want to have the framing to be a little looser because many times comedies are going to have a little more movement, commercials are going to have a little more movement, and we want to be able to see that movement in the frame while you're doing the audition. Now for dramas, you want to have some Rembrandt lighting on the face. This is going to give some texture and some depth. For me, the more intense the character or the project, the more intense I make the shadows on the face with the Rembrandt lighting. You want to use your lighting to create the mood of the audition. With your framing, generally you're going to be a little tighter than you are with the comedy. I usually go mid-chest to just above the top of my head. Sometimes you may want to have a little looser framing if the character has some physicality, if there's a fight scene, if they're doing a lot of movement. Also, if the physique of the character matters. If you're a big muscular guy and they're looking for a big muscular dude, or if you're super skinny or fat or whatever it may be, and that's important for the character, then you may want to have a slightly looser frame so that you can show that off in your audition. Just like cinematographers can affect our emotions on an instinctual level through their use of framing and lighting, we can do that to a small degree with our auditions. Now, is this going to make the difference between you booking the job and not booking the job if you are not right for the role? No. I always tell people, if you're perfect for the role and no one else is, you can tape your audition in front of your shower curtain with horrible lighting, you still likely book it. And if you're dead wrong for the role, you can have the most beautiful, stunning self-tape auditions ever been made, and you're not going to book the job, nor should you. All this is going to do is help add a little bump to your audition. This can come into play if the decision makers have narrowed it down to 2 or 3 actors and they're trying to pick one. If your audition affects them a little more on a gut level, it might be just enough to push you over the top. It's not a make or break thing, but in this business, every little thing counts. So keep that in mind the next time you get ready to tape your auditions, and think about whether it's a comedy, a drama, or a commercial, and light and frame appropriately. If you have questions about how to move forward in your career, you can sign up for a career counseling session with me at workingactorslab.com. I look forward to seeing all of you on set.